Fans outrage over CBS's decisions regarding The Young and the Restless. For decades, The Young and the Restless has been one of the most beloved soap operas on television, captivating audiences with its drama, suspense, and complex characters. However, in recent weeks, fans have expressed growing frustration and anger towards CBS, the network responsible for airing the show. The question on everyone's mind is, why are fans so furious with CBS? There's been a series of controversial decisions, unexpected changes, and actions by the network that have left the loyal viewers feeling disrespected and alienated. In this video, we'll break down exactly what has sparked this outrage among Young and the Restless fans and why CBS may have unintentionally alienated one of its most dedicated fan bases. From schedule changes to cast shifts and plot decisions, let's dive into why the fans are so upset. 1. Schedule changes and preemptions. One of the most significant factors contributing to the growing frustration among Young and the Restless fans is the recent changes in the show's scheduling. Fans of soap operas are known for their commitment to watching their favorite daytime dramas, and The Young and the Restless has had a consistent time slot for years. However, CBS has been preempting the show more frequently than ever before, often due to sports events, breaking news, or special programming. While preemptions aren't uncommon, CBS has been altering the schedule to the point where fans don't know when or if their favorite show will air. This unpredictability has caused major frustration, particularly for viewers who rely on the daily routine of watching The Young and the Restless at the same time every day. The lack of consistency in the airings has created an environment where fans feel their time is not being respected, and this has only amplified the anger among the show's audience. The preemptions also come at a time when The Young and the Restless is dealing with an evolving story and plot lines that fans are heavily invested in. Losing episodes due to schedule shifts means that fans miss out on crucial moments, and they feel that their connection to the storyline is being fractured. Not only is this frustrating in terms of plot continuity, but it also sends a message that CBS doesn't prioritize the show's loyal viewership. 2. The length of The Young and the Restless episodes. Another point of contention for Young and the Restless fans is the length of the episodes. For years, fans were accustomed to a full, uninterrupted hour of drama every weekday. However, as of late, CBS has been shortening the show's runtime in favor of airing additional programming or news coverage. While the network claims that this is in response to shifts in viewership patterns, fans feel that cutting down the length of episodes compromises the depth of storytelling. The frustration comes from the fact that The Young and the Restless has built its legacy on long-form storytelling, with complex arcs that unfold over time. Shortened episodes mean less room to develop characters and storylines, leaving many fans feeling as though they're not getting the full experience. This has led to criticism about how CBS is handling the show and whether they're sacrificing quality for quantity. 3. The casting shake UPS. In recent months, there have been a number of significant casting changes on The Young and the Restless that have left fans up in arms. Whether it's the departure of popular characters, the recasting of beloved roles, or the introduction of new faces, viewers are not happy with how these decisions have played out. One of the most notable casting issues is the departure of key actors who have been part of the show for years. These actors have become beloved staples of The Young and the Restless universe, and their exit has shaken the foundation of the show. While recasting is not uncommon in soap operas, fans often feel a deep connection to the actors and their roles, and any change to the familiar faces they've watched for years can be jarring. The recasting of characters is another major point of contention. When beloved characters are replaced with new actors, it can be difficult for fans to accept. They become emotionally attached to the characters and their portrayals, and when a new face appears, it can feel like a betrayal. The backlash from fans over recasts has been loud and clear, and CBS has been criticized for not respecting the long-term loyalty of their audience by making such drastic changes. 4. The direction of storylines. Perhaps the most significant reason why The Young and the Restless fans are furious with CBS is the direction the show's storylines have taken. In recent years, many longtime viewers feel that the show has become more focused on sensationalism rather than the strong, character-driven storytelling that made it so successful in the first place. Fans have expressed disappointment with certain plotlines they feel are repetitive, far-fetched, or simply uninteresting. For example, story arcs that once captivated audiences, such as the complex relationships between characters like Victor and Nikki Newman or the power struggles within the Abbott family, have given way to more contrived and over-the-top stories. These newer plotlines may attract temporary attention, but they fail to resonate with the core audience that has supported the show for decades. In particular, the rise of sensationalist plots involving extreme betrayals or sudden, out-of-character decisions by longtime characters has led to a sense of disconnect. Fans feel that these storylines are alienating them from the characters they've known and loved for years. They want to see their favorite characters evolve naturally, not be thrust into absurd situations just to generate shock value. Additionally, CBS has been criticized for its portrayal of certain issues, especially regarding sensitive topics like mental health, addiction, or abuse. When these subjects are tackled, fans expect them to be handled with care and respect. However, some fans feel that the way the storylines have been written lacks nuance or doesn't do justice to the seriousness of the issues being addressed. 5. The treatment of iconic characters. The treatment of iconic characters on The Young and the Restless is another source of frustration for fans. Characters like Victor Newman, Nikki Newman, Jack Abbott, and Sharon Newman have been integral to the show for decades, and fans have come to expect a certain level of respect for these characters and their storylines. However, in recent times, fans feel that some of these iconic characters are being sidelined or written in ways that don't do justice to their long histories on the show. For example, Victor Newman, who once dominated every storyline with his ruthless and calculating nature, has been written as less powerful and more passive. Fans who've come to expect the mustache to be in control of every situation are disappointed by these changes and feel that CBS is weakening a beloved character to create room for newer, less developed ones. Likewise, characters like Sharon, who have always been a stabilizing force on the show, are sometimes written into dramatic or unrealistic situations. This inconsistency in character arcs has contributed to the sense that CBS is not giving the same level of respect to the show's legacy characters that it once did.